Hey guys, this is Strawhat Sniper, and this is a battle against Jhonner from Abras, aslyum, and this guy's a really cool guy. Yeah, let's start this battle up. Okay, I start with Jirachi. He starts out with Hunch Crow, and he sucker punches, and that deals half me. And I use Iron Head, and he suspects me switching, so he uses superpower, but that makes me able to outspeed him, and I Iron Head for the kill. And he summons his Jirachi, and I don't want to die, so I send out my Mickey. But he suspects that and goes for Shaman. He uses Signal Beam on my Shaman, and I take a lot of damage. And I don't like Shaman dying because it's so cute and cuddly, so I send out the ugly Spike Trap, who's completely useless until now. All he does is take hits. And yeah. He switches out for, oh, horror of the moment. It's Blissey. I haven't seen these guys in so long, and I don't miss them at all. Well, whatever. I use Substitute Thunderbolts, and that does complete shit. But that's okay. He uses Seismic Tox to break my sub. And that is not a good day because I do not like those pink balls of fluff. They're evil and want to take over the world. So I switch out for my Shaman because it's cute and cuddly. It'll fight the evilness. But he takes a Thunder Wave instead. And I was thinking, oh, Seismic Toss, he's like every other Blissey. Well, that's what I thought. Except for the horrible truth is he has Ice Beam. And I thought, oh, Shaman died. But no, I hang on with 1 HP and rest. Ha ha! Ha ha ha! Take it! Good Shaman. And yeah, I get to full health, and Blissey's about to be in full health, so he switches out for Red Ranger, and I just stayed in to see what he would do, because he can't kill me one hit. So I go for Daddy No OU, and he uses U-turn, like every other Scissor and their mother. And this is my Choice Banded Dragonite, and I did the calculations, and extreme speed would one-hit KO, so I switched out for Shaman. And Shaman takes the hit very nicely because it's a cute ball of green little fluff, and he uses for Green Ranger. But I use Seed Flare, and guess what? Yay! I get the special defense drop. But it didn't matter because I have Hidden Power Ice anyways, but that's okay. And I'm faster because this is fast Shaman, not slow Shaman. So he switches out for Blue Ranger, fearing death, which he should because death is bad. And he summons Blissey, and it does shit. But that's okay. I have to switch out my Shaman because he wants to keep his Seed Flare PP, and he uses Thunder Wave on my poor incoming Jirachi. And this makes Jirachi mostly useless. And I do a shot in the dark trying to hit his switch in with Fire Punch, but he shows his water type because everyone has grass, water, and thunder because everyone's cool like that. He doesn't have fire. Okay, and he uses Suicune, so I switch out for Shaman, and because Shaman's a Suicune counter, and yeah, he doesn't want to get Seed Flared in his moist face, so he switches out for Blissey, but I miss. But the miss didn't really matter that much, because it would do shit damage anyways. So I switch out for Jirachi, because he already has Thunder Wave on him. But he does a Seismic Toss. Oh well. Jirachi didn't really do much, so that's okay. And he uses Seismic Toss because he's faster, and Jirachi goes down. That's okay. Nobody likes him anyways. So I go for Dragonite, and I use Choice Banded Outrage, which is gonna hurt it's gonna fuck him up. And Blissey goes down. Yeah. Thank God. And I'm stuck into Outrage while he goes into his Red Ranger. But I use Outrage, and it takes half of his health because I'm Choice Banded and I have a giant band on my hand. And he uses U-turn and goes away. He runs away from my mighty quivering band. And I'm confused, so I switch out for Spike Trap. And he thought I'd switch out for Shaman, so he used Signal Beam. but I didn't. And I thought that I would live with enough to do a sub, but I'm not very good at math, so yeah, I do not. But, whatever. So, he uses Signal Beam again, and I live with 5 health, and I use Hidden Power Fire, so I could get some damage on that stupid thing, just so I could revenge kill it really easily. So, he uses Signal Beam and finishes me off. That's okay. He actually did something, unlike the other battles, where he was completely useless. So here comes Werehor, the mighty whore. And I use Calm Mind, and he summons that Breloom thing. And he thinks he's faster, but he's not, because I'm not a gay little Crocoon, so I Ice Beam him in his face. And I get a useless crit, but that's just God saying whatever. And here comes Jolteon, and I summon my Shaman, and I take the Thunderbolt really nicely. So yeah. He does not like his Jolteon, so he lets it die, deals me another Thunderbolt, while I use Earth Power, making it my little bitch. Goodbye, Jolteon. Goodbye. Everyone will miss you. And, yep, he summons his Scissor. Yeah, he summons his Scissor, and I don't think this guy has Bullet Punch, because he hasn't used it the entire battle. All he's used is U-turn. Huh. Whatever. Mickey goes down after bringing that poor thing to the red, and he summons Blue Ranger, his Suicune. And I was like, you know what? I just gotta do a lot of damage to it so I can revenge kill with my Revenge Killer, Aerodactyl, and I use Outrage, but to my surprise, he's a Crocoon and used Calm Mind, which was not a good idea, because now it dies. So, it's a 2-hit KO because of my Outrage, and I kill it. You can't underestimate Choice Banded Dragonite. You just can't. You will die a painful death. So he summons his last guy, it's Scissor. And I hit through the Outrage, hit through the confusion, but it doesn't really matter. But still, it was a good game. Thanks for the battle, rate, comment, subscribe, and remember kids, watch out for those Yaguais. Don't feed them, they'll eat your soul. Well, see you next time.